Hey, what's up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Force Conversations. As always, I'm your host, who's almost done building his lightsaber wall, Mike, and my co-host, who's been falling down a lot lately for some reason, Andre.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. For now, we've got some Mando box office news, some game news, some R2-D2 stuff. So we'll go over that in a second. See you guys soon. Mike,
What?
I have been falling down so much that I think something is wrong with my brain because we had to do this intro. We had to redo it. And usually I'm not... The first episode, we had to redo it like 15 times. But
Yeah.
this one was the first one in a long time that we've had to redo.
I agree.
That's crazy.
I thought it was weird.
Yeah, I've been having so much fun making those little marketing videos. It's just been a great time.
Awesome.
So, we have some news, okay? Our first bit of news is to deal with Jedi 3. Jedi Fallen Order Survivor 3.
Okay.
During an interview, talking about the theme park's attractions at Disney, one of the Disney reps confirmed that additional narratives of the red-headed survivor are currently in development.
Okay.
So he will be in the franchise for the foreseeable future. And from the looks of it, we're going to be getting a trailer or some sort of teaser where Cal is significantly older with like a pretty big time jump from the last game. And we could be getting some sort of a teaser this weekend at Summer Game Fest.
Oh, okay. That'd be cool.
It would be awesome. That's June 5th through the 8th. And I'm so excited. I still have yet to finish. I'm only like 5 missions in on part 2 on Survivor or Survivor.
Okay.
I just need to finish it, man. I just need to finish it.
Yep. Why don't you finish it?
I don't know. I just trying to find time to play single player games has just been it's just been a lot lately. And with summer coming up, it's going to be even harder. You know?
Fair. Yeah, no, I agree.
But I'm not playing hockey until end of August, so maybe I'll have some time to myself, you know? Who knows?
All right. Fair enough.
Knows.
Who knows?
Yeah, did you ever finish these games?
I did not. I probably could stand to pick them up again.
Yeah, maybe
Same
we'll make
thing.
a stream out of them, you know? But
Ooh,
who
there's
knows?
an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike, you look a little distracted. What you doing there, buddy?
I'll show you in a minute here, but yeah, like I'm putting together a lightsaber.
Okay.
Trying
okay.
to.
Right on.
I was trying to finish it up and show like at some point in the podcast, but yeah.
I could hear the swishing of the
clicking?
3D print and the clicking, like the swishing, like
the printer's not going anymore right now.
No,
Right?
like the sliding of the pieces together and then the clicking.
Yeah.
So I knew what you were doing.
That's definitely happening.
So there was a potential cameo in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Okay. R2-D2 himself was potentially
R2-D2
in this
himself.
movie. Yes.
Was in the movie or okay, I see.
Potentially. Same colors, same look. It's the same design as R2. And you know, we have seen R2 pilot an X-Wing before himself without Luke in the cockpit. Like, we didn't see Luke obviously at a Delphi base. So, I mean, this is potentially like another R2 going to pick up another force sensitive child to train under Luke, because
Okay.
the last time we saw R2 pilot himself was R2 taking Grogu back to Mando in the Book of Boba Fett.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're right. Okay.
But it does definitely look like R2D2. I do see it. I kind of hope that's the
colors
case.
very much resemble it. Yeah, for sure.
It's hard to tell if that's blue or black with the quality of the picture, but we'll see when the movie comes to Disney Plus. But
right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So the next piece we're going to talk about the box office again.
Okay. Again.
We got a comment telling us how we're stupid because we didn't take into account for the marketing budget and blah 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 blah.
Blah blah blah. Yeah.
Well, so the budget of The Mandalorian and Grogu was $165 million ish, roughly.
Okay.
Marketing was roughly 120 million, sorry. So that puts it at 285 million just to break even. This would be profit, what we need. Okay?
Yep.
Do you want to guess what Mando and Grogu is at as of right now?
I'm not looking at the thing, so I'm going to say they've got to be at like 200 some million.
246 million. We are less than 40 million off of breaking even. So I wouldn't say that it's a flop per se. I mean,
right.
So we're post-pandemic, and anything over 100 million is generally considered a success at this point because no one's really going to the movies anymore. Everybody's waiting for Disney Plus releases. I mean, you have the outliers like I don't even know at this point. Like I couldn't even tell you. Like Top Gun, I guess I think that came out after Top Gun Maverick came after COVID, but for like the post-COVID Memorial Day weekend numbers, it's ranked number 3 for post-COVID. So the last 5 years, it's ranked number 3 for that weekend for box office. So like I don't think it's a flop by any means. It's almost made all of its money back. It still has time in the theaters, and then it's gonna go on to Disney Plus, which is gonna bring revenue in. So like we're still making money, unlike Solo.
True.
I just think
all these people having issues with it.
Yeah, it's wild that people are like this upset about this movie. It was a great movie. It's at 88% right now on Rotten Tomatoes for audience score. It's so frustrating. Like you scroll through all the comments of all these TikToks and YouTube videos, and it's like positive. One severely
Super
negative.
Yeah,
Super
like
negative.
it's not like the movie was bad. I wasn't a big fan of it. It's like
I didn't like it.
This movie was the biggest dumpster fire of a Star Wars movie in the history of Star Wars. And anybody who says it was fun, they're just fake nerd shills.
They're just Disney shills. I hate it so much. I hate this fandom so much. We have been lucky enough to meet some pretty good people in the fandom, which is nice. But then you have these people that comment on the videos and all that just are just not it, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. If they would just tell me their opinion and be like, oh yeah, to each their own, fine.
But no, they're the person, and the problem is what I'm about to say. They don't know they're this person, and they probably won't ever realize they're this person. But they're the person that when they show up to a party, everybody's like, oh man, so-and-so's here. Don't talk to him about Star Wars. they're that person that everybody's dreading talking to. Like they think they're in the majority. They think they're cool. They think it's like, oh, I'm part of the people trying to save Star Wars. No. You're basically asking Disney to stop making Star Wars at all whatsoever, which means that nobody, and I do mean nobody, will experience Star Wars going forward because you're so critical and you're so negative. You can say that there's things that you don't like. I'm fine with that. Like I don't have a problem with people saying like, "Oh, I wasn't a big fan of Chimera." Hey, cool. I mean, that's your prerogative. I liked him.
If you're not a fan of Chimera, I don't know what you're a fan of, because I honestly thought Chimera was the best part of that show. It's the best part. In my opinion, it's the best dark side user we've gotten. Besides Baylan Skoll and Shin, even Shin is iffy, but Baylan,
you got to throw in Kylo Ren too. Like Kylo Ren was one of the best parts of freaking the sequel trilogies.
I love Kylo Ren, but I think the Stranger was better. I think Chimera.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah,
definitely better.
Yeah, I mean
my opinion for those people is settle down, enjoy what you enjoy, don't worry about the things that you don't enjoy, and maybe go up and talk to people and try to get people to like you at parties.
I read something that said uncross your arms and try to have a good time.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
I'm enjoying it all because I'm going in with no expectations. I'm just looking to have a good time. That's all I'm trying to do, and that's what we're getting. And whatever, I'm just
right.
I'm over the negativity. I think that if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all, kind of thing. If you want to be constructive criticisms, then fine. But like none of the criticisms have been constructive.
Just because you say a little bit of constructive criticism and then you follow it up with something that's absolutely not constructive doesn't mean that it gets classified as constructive criticism still. Also, I will say, to caveat all that we're saying right now, we have had more positive experiences with people like just commenting good things or whatever, or not necessarily even agreeing with us, but just doing it the right way. Instead of like these people that are like, yeah, I had a hiccup. And instead of these people that are like, oh, everything is apocalyptic. Like, stop saying anything's good because it's just the worst. And it's like, okay, sure.
Yep. Okay, so sure. My last bit of news is about something we rarely get to talk about, because we rarely get anything about it. Star Wars Eclipse.
Oh,
yes. Okay. With Gummer. Summer Games Fest coming up. Mike Straw essentially said, "Don't expect anything from this game." With yeah, and then Tom Henderson said that the game's not going well and there's a lot of frustration. But then, according to an unnamed insider, the game is very far along. And when it comes to the issues between Lucasfilms and Quantum Dream, which is the development company for this game, they say that the rumors are true, but the game is still definitely coming out. It's still got a super large scope, and they're not cutting back whatsoever on it.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. The game seems like it's going to be great. And from some of the leaks, there's going to be like multiple main characters. Something what I read, when I read it, I thought something like GTA 5 kind of thing, where you have like Trevor, Michael, and then your own personal character or whatever, and they all kind of converge.
No, there were three in GTA 5, and then you could have your custom created character.
Okay, yeah, I barely played GTA 5, to be honest with you.
No worries.
But they kind of overlap and all that. So I mean, I'm interested to see what this game's gonna be, what it's gonna be like, whether it's gonna be top down.
Co-op.
Yes.
I just wanted to have co-op.
It needs to have co-op. I need some Star Wars co-op games. I need something that's new from Battlefront. Even if they make a new Battlefront 3, I'd be okay with that. I just need some new game that's some co-op or multiplayer in general.
I agree.
I need something new. I don't want to play Battlefront again and again and again, and that be the only thing that I play.
Not that it's a bad game. We're not saying it's a bad game.
It's a great game. I love Battlefront, but with them discontinuing live support on Battlefront 2, it just, and me being on console, I don't get the mods where you can add all those custom characters. You know, I'm stuck with the same thing that's been since 2019 when they quit the live updates or whenever they quit those.
Right.
So I just need something new. It's still a good game.
It's just starting to get dated a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
So now on to our character spotlight. Would you like to guess who it's going to be? There's a million Star Wars characters.
I was going to say, like, for me to randomly be like, oh, it's yeah, no, I have no idea. Who is it? What we got?
It's Tasu Leech.
Okay.
Tasu Leech is the leader of the gang Kanja Club, one of the criminal gangs chasing Han Solo in The Force Awakens.
Mm-hmm.
He only appears briefly on screen, but he's positioned as a serious underworld figure rivaling other syndicates. From this picture, it kind of looks like he's got like a PPSH kind of gun, which I love.
With the little dagger at the end of it.
Yes. He worked directly with Han. Han owes this gang a lot of money, which is why they board the Falcon in the first place.
It wasn't the Falcon.
No, it wasn't. It was
that cargo ship that he had.
It was the cargo ship.
There were three gangs that entered that ship from like 3 different locations, and they let loose. What was the creature they let loose on the ship?
The Rathtars.
Yes.
Yes, which leads me into the second part. His entire crew basically gets just wiped out by those Rathtars during that escape. Yeah. Just minimal screen time. I would like to get some more of these kind of games, like the Kanja Club. The Kanja Club and the what was that other the red guys? I can't think of who they were. Oh, tell that to Kanja Club. That was guys.
Oh yeah.
This guy with the mohawk is crazy in the back. But Mike, not a lot of news this week. That's really all I have. That's all I got.
Yeah, I don't have anything really other than had a little bit of drama come up. Putting my lightsabers. I have to apologize. I'm going to apologize to you live on the podcast and tell you I'm sorry that I thought you were aware of... I'm going to grab it real quick here. So, we have the Darth Maul lightsaber, right? That you put together, and now it's the Darth Maul lightsaber from Shadowlord.
Mm-hmm.
So what I found after printing this is that this lightsaber is part of Darth Maul's original dual saber. Got cut in half. He retrofitted it with this lightsaber. This lightsaber, evidently, is an exact replica of the Asajj Ventress yellow lightsaber from, what was the book?
The Dark Disciple.
Dark Disciple.
Yeah, that when you told me that, it caught me off guard so much, because I went back, as soon as you told me, I went and searched for that lightsaber. In everything, I Googled, when does Asajj show up in every single little animation. I looked at Bad Batch, I looked at Tales of the Underworld, I looked at the Clone Wars. I tried to find that saber, and they were all the curved yellow lightsabers. Turns out
So
she only had them in that book.
Allegedly, she lost her curved sabers to Barriss Offee in I think it was 19
BBY.
what is it, AY?
BBY.
No, after. I thought
It's
it said
before.
after Yevon.
Because I don't want to spoil anything.
That's okay.
It's before.
So before then. I thought it said after on the thing. But anyways, she lost that. No, maybe you're right because it counts down. She lost her curved sabers, and then in the book she worked with Quinlan Voss, and they tried to assassinate Dooku. And then in trying to assassinate Dooku, she got this saber. Like I don't know if it's this exact one, but she got this saber from the underground on Coruscant and used that for that book. And then after that, like not even a year later, I think it was like by 18 BBY, she had her new yellow curved saber. So I'm not sure what happened to this one and if it's the exact one that Maul has, but I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, at first I thought you knew and never said anything to me. And I was like, bro, that's messed up.
Kind of forgot that was the case. Like I had heard something about it being Asajj's lightsaber, but I didn't recall, and it didn't make sense to me. But so let me give you a little backstory here. Like in the Dark Disciple, so Barriss Offee takes her lightsabers in the Clone Wars in one of the episodes, and then so Asajj doesn't have them anymore. She then goes into the Dark Disciple book, okay, which was an original script for the Clone Wars that George Lucas's daughter actually wrote for the Clone Wars. And then it ended up getting scrapped. I'm not entirely sure why, because honestly, the story was great. I read the book. It was an early book in Disney canon, and that was when I was still trying to keep up with everything. It got to be so much. It got to be so much. There's so many comics. There's so many books. I ain't spending that kind of money on all that.
Yeah.
So spoiler alert for the book. Asajj ends up dying in that book. So Quinlan takes her to Dathomir, her homeworld of Dathomir, so that she can be buried there. So that makes sense. Maybe Maul, after the fact, goes and finds that lightsaber of hers and like bleeds the crystal to make it red. Either that or it's an exact replica. Again? Yeah, she is. Yeah.
So maybe she uses the yellow crystal from that in her new saber, but just leaves the hilt, and maybe that's what Maul finds, and then I don't know. Maybe he has another red crystal from somewhere. Either way, I thought it was something that was known, and I thought you knew it, and I was like, "Yo, I have a bone to pick with you." And I said it, and you were like, "What? Wait, what?" And then like we spent like a little bit of time trying to look it up. But yeah, I thought that was kind of a cool fact. I did not know that, and I thought it was kind of sweet.
You taught me something. So. Yeah.
I taught you something by accident.
By an oopsie doopsie. You thought I was keeping information from you. And even if I was keeping information from you, it's just because I don't want you to find it out. Like,
I was gonna say, don't tell me it's for my own good.
I don't want to do. I'm walking a fine line of telling you Easter eggs and all this other stuff and how things connect and giving you spoilers to other things. It's so hard to walk this line. And
okay, so since this is a shorter podcast and we have some time, I have some questions. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
See the lightsaber, right? I'm gonna turn it around, stuff like that. I'm assuming this little button thing right here is is the button to turn it on, because there's literally no other buttons anywhere on the entirety of this thing. Okay. Here's his other one. Is it that button or one of these 4 buttons that are on the front here that turn this on?
I feel like we can find that out. I feel like lightsabers are just such a interesting thing to talk about. Like, I want to know how exactly they work. And we're just gonna be called idiots and all that. I don't really care.
No, that
Because
one is.
it's gotta be the little side piece. Yeah, that's Vader's.
Like this button here, or this here? Like,
Okay,
does it slide on?
I actually have a screenshot that I just found. So if you hold it up for me, please.
Vader's?
No.
The mall one that I
Mall.
set down over
The
here?
mall. Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. All right, this one here.
Okay, turn it to the red side.
Before anybody comments, yes, I know this is small. I'm printing these at 80% scale, so they fit on my board right here once I put it in the corner of my wall. I know that they're not the exact size. I already understand this. Go ahead.
Okay, so that black cylinder is obviously, I think it's just a belt clip.
Okay.
The top red is the activator.
Okay.
The silver button under that top red button is the control lock.
Okay.
Then it looks like the second inside button is the blade modulation control. So maybe the length. What?
So now the lightsaber works like that the little skit from the Troopers show.
No, I think it's just
He's
length.
like, "Ah."
I think it's just length, Mike. I just think it's
That's what I'm
length.
saying. Remember, he turned it on and it like cut through the entire Death Star.
It's just yes, okay, because he dropped it or something, didn't he?
No, he turned it up and it was like, and it shot straight out the top of the
Oh
freaking
yeah.
Okay, so that answers that. That's fine. Okay, so on Vader's, is it this toggle like thing right there, or is it like supposed to be this thing? His only has that.
I feel like it's the bubble from the calculator. That's
Okay.
Maybe that's, and then maybe the. Man, let's see if I can find anything on that one. Vader lightsaber diagram. Actually, it looks like if you face it towards me, yes, that the button under like the key ring, like the silver one,
That's not
the
the
silver
gold
one,
the silver one. Okay.
that is the ignition switch.
Okay.
No idea what the handle thing is for, like the little rectangle on the. And you're gonna make me look all these up.
I'm just kidding. We don't have to look up all of them. I'm just saying, like, all of them are different, which is fine. Like, I know the lightsabers are supposed to be kind of customizable. I'm just showing you this, right? So like this one's got buttons, right? Like it's got a red and a green button, and I'm guessing the black button is the power on. Is the red button like death, and the green button is like you don't like I'm not killing
like
you?
training?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's a good question. It's a really good question.
Then I'm gonna show you the last one. You ready?
Okay, show me.
The last one for now. There's the black button. For like your belt clip
That's the
thing.
belt clip, yeah. Hey. Does it say BMX
So it's got to be
anywhere?
these. No, it doesn't. I actually
Oh.
looked for that after I made it. I was like, I wonder where that's supposed to be at because it's definitely not on here.
I think it's engraved right below where the emitter is.
Then definitely not. Stupid
definitely not.
replica.
Stupid
kidding.
3D print. They're actually really good 3D prints. I actually kind of want to print a few myself. Especially maybe a mall one would be sweet.
Like this one?
Yeah. I think the full Phantom Menace one would be my go-to. Because that's...
Fair.
I had the Qui-Gon Jinn lightsaber, and then I had the Darth Maul lightsaber from Phantom Menace, and the Phantom Menace, the Maul one, was so cool, dude. I was just in my front yard trying to do front flips and somersaults, and dude, it was a great time. I loved that thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
All right,
I mean,
so the one that I was telling you about, I have to print a new part. I'm printing another part for this.
okay.
This is the Balin skull one. So this one, okay, hold on. Let me hold this up. This is Luke's at 80%
Can you hold
scale.
them like this?
Yep.
Yeah.
Luke's at 80% scale. Here's Balin skull's probably 2/3 of the way done at 80% scale.
Is there still,
There's still a piece that goes on this. Then this piece goes on top of it.
dude, Balin's is just massive.
And then
It's
this piece goes on top of that.
It's like a 2-hand sword. It's crazy.
It's like an old freaking blunt sword. Blunt sword. Blunt sword. Not blunt sword.
It's a 2-hander.
And nobody was getting high with swords back in the day.
Ain't nobody.
Not that I know of.
No, I don't know
I guess
either.
it's possible.
I guess it is possible. I don't know. I don't know.
That's all I got. I figured since we were talking about stuff, I should throw that out there because, we have a little bit of time on the podcast. So, why not?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, I don't really have it. I'm printing some Mando stuff. I'm just having a good time with that. I want to try to finish Mando maybe by the end of summer. Maybe by Halloween I'll have a Mando set up,
Nice.
But
I already have
who
a
knows?
helmet.
Yeah. I know you do. You're welcome. I replaced it. What did I even replace it with? Oh, my sand trooper. Oh, you can't even see my sand trooper. Let me just ever so slightly move that. Bam,
There
a
you
sand
go.
trooper right up there. Yeah.
Sand
yeah.
trooper.
So, that's all I got for this episode. I want to just shout out that we have not only YouTube, but we have a Facebook and Instagram. We have a TikTok, and we have Discord. We're trying to build a community in Discord. Join it. We're having conversations in there all the time. It's a fun time. We're all having a great time. We're all playing Galaxy of Heroes. It's just
That's
fun.
what I was just gonna bring up. Yeah.
We're playing Galaxy of
Galaxy
Heroes.
of Heroes. I haven't played that game in so long. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
different.
Yes, for sure. We share progress pictures on props that we're building. We're doing all the things. So join in on the conversation, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one.
Thanks.